I've seen a lot of movies, right? Dropping that owns these stocks.
Like, it's just and like, if you really sit there, I would say one movie that does it.
Congratulations to Spain. That game was slow because nobody scored. But you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Their prices are going up again.
Man, I'm not.
I need pop.
Astros is playing on the Rangers home front. Okay, 3-7. 3-7.
Yeah.
Woo. Versus the Rangers. Mind you, right? The Astros is playing on the Rangers home front. Okay? 3-7. 3-7. And good morning, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Devin Hill, accompanied by my co-host, Thomas Robinson, and this is your Sports Breakout with Hill. So, getting into it, man. We jumping right into the NBA. So, the president, or the board, the leader of the NBA, Adam Silver, stated that in a press conference that he's ready to go ahead and, set up the schedules for, the next season and everything like that. But he's waiting on one key feature right here. You want to know what that one key piece to the puzzle is? LeBron James. LeBron James has not settled or picked where he wants to go. Until LeBron picks where he wants to go, they can't do the lineups.
So, are you trying to tell me, this is what you're trying to tell me, that everybody loves to talk trash and say LeBron James don't have it anymore. LeBron James is older. He's in his 40s. Now, wait a minute. We can't do the whole schedule of somebody that we said that doesn't have it anymore. But we can't do our schedule.
Can't do the schedule until he figure out where he wants to go.
Do you know how powerful that is?
And that's powerful as heck. And like I said, I never said that. Like I said, LeBron got some juice. He got a whole lot of juice.
That's some juice, man. This man got more juice than tropical.
My God, not tropical.
And that makes some good juice. Now, I don't understand when it comes to the tropical. Now, why does the fruit punch in the carton taste different than the bottles in the store?
That's actually true. Hey, man, hold on. Pause. Hey, tropical. Hey, man, hit us up real quick, man. What's going on with the carton and the regular juice in the store, man? Let us know. Back to where we was at. Yeah, that's just what the big boss said. He said they can't move forward until they figure out where he's gonna go. Once they figure out where he's going and he's settled with a team or whatever, then they'll go ahead and start planning for the lineups and everything like that.
Once again, like I said, that's how powerful LeBron James is. I don't care what people say. He don't got it. Hey, LeBron James still fit. That man fitter than people younger than him. He fitter than people that's in their 20s. So like I said, to my knowledge, this never happened before throughout history of the NBA. Not Michael Jordan, no Kobe, no nobody. But for him to say, hey, look.
Hey, man. Back then they would have just made the schedule and kept pushing.
Thank you. Now, hey, he telling the guy to do the schedule, hey, write that in pencil, not pen. We can erase it. They got a drive there. He said, hey, now, hey, don't use that pen. We can erase it. So LeBron James still got the juice. I know we talked about this the last podcast, but do you think you have any ideas where he's going? I know you're seeing clips and everything of him.
Man, if I'm gonna call a spade, because like I said, all that's died down now. Like if I was to say anything, I think he might go to Miami.
Oh man, I knew you would say that.
I think he's gonna go to Miami, bro.
Yeah, hey, boy,
because it's all about the money thing. Like it boiled down to he needs like a certain amount so he can go somewhere. Like he's weighing. That's a weighing factor too.
Wait, so you think LeBron James is in it for the money, or he just won a championship?
I think it's both. I think he wants a championship, and I think he wants to be paid the same thing that he's getting over here. Because with the like,
You can't have both, huh?
I know you can't have your cake and eat it.
To be real, I think LeBron James, and I was, I said about the Cleveland, because him and James Harden, just like you said, they don't get along.
No,
And
it wouldn't work.
James Harden too busy being on streams and walking with Ray.
Hey man, leave James alone, bro.
So, like I said, I can definitely see Miami, right? But if he won the championship, I don't think him going to Miami is going to actually get that championship. And I know old boy from Boston went down there, but I think, just like you said to me, if he go to the Warriors, I can see it. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
He may not get the money that he wants. You're rich. Now, to me, it's all about adding a ring to my trophy case. So whenever I invite the losers over, I'll be like, hey, I may be old, but look at that behind you.
Hey, man, not to invite the losers over. It's crazy work, brother.
Bro, LeBron James got those friends that say, hey, man, if I was you, man, I would have went there, but, that's you, not me, buddy. Hey, well, I got a ring, not you, buddy.
Hey, pal. Hey, pal, look over there. Look over there.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got to have that.
Get that Larry Bird on him one quick time. Just look over there.
That's what I said. Exactly. So you're gonna have that friend that say, hey, man, you probably should went over there, but, man, you probably have more rings. Well, maybe you should have tried out more. You would at least have one ring. So, yep. Well, W LeBron James, man. I'm gonna be ready for that announcement. It should be coming soon. To be honest,
it should. Like I said, we all, everybody over here with different sports broadcasters and everything like that. We're all chomping at the bit to see where he gonna go. Like,
I know you got your eyes to the streets. I know you ready.
I know. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm like anything that drop, I'm over here reading it, looking at it, rewatching it. Listen here. I want to be in the room where it happens. Go ahead and give me a little press pass, something.
Hey, man, you need to pack your bag and just go travel. Just be on the road and travel.
That's what I'm gonna have to do, bro. I'm gonna have to make a little Revenge Bros press pass and everything like that, and get up in there and be like, hey, sir, can you put this mic on your chest real quick? Thank you.
Yeah, and make your own news, yes, sir. Make your own news. What else, brother?
Moving on, bro. I know we discussed this, but bro, what would you consider your top 5 NFL teams?
Well, for some of you guys maybe don't know, number one. He was number one. I need to give him those hats. The only Dallas Cowboys. Number one. Number 2, I'm gonna put the Kansas Chiefs.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm going with Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills, okay.
Like I said, they've been pretty good. Kansas Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, like I said, he was injured, but as a team, they're still number 2 when it comes to ranking. Number 4, I know I'm about to get some flack for this. Number 4 is going to be the Dirty Birds. If y'all from Georgia, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Dirty Birds. Jamal Anderson. Michael Vick. Number 4, I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons. ATL, yo. Now, I know some of y'all like, man, they was trash. Well, your mama trash, but look at you now. Huh? I said it. Number 5. Now, this one, y'all gonna be like, wait, what? I'm going with the Vikings. That's my top 5. Now, let me ask you, my brother, and think careful when you when you make this list because, you know, a
Oh,
team of mine should be on there. Just saying.
all right,
So,
well.
can I get here top 5?
So coming in, right?
Mm.
And this is going off of how they perform. All right. First on my list is the Chicago Bears.
This is why they're leaving.
First on my list, Chicago Bears. You can go ahead and slap yourself in the face with your mama's watch. How about that?
This is why they're leaving.
See, you know what? You stink. Number 2, I got the Houston Texans. They got a lot of promise. They just got to lock in. I really support my Texans. Number 3 on my board, the Dallas Cowboys. Honorable mention.
Okay.
An honorable mention. Like I said, they earned their way into the party. Like I said. Okay. Moving on number 4, I got the New England Patriots. They did their time. And number 5, I got the Bills.
Okay. I give you credit. Now, I understand with you, sometimes you have a hard time reading the room, which I get it. Everybody can't read the room. You didn't read the room when I said my list. You read it, like you kind of like, I read it a little bit then, but you didn't finish reading the room. Now, I'm going to give you until the official games in September. We're gonna revisit this. Now, your number 3 should kind of already moved up.
No, I'm not moving Jack up. This is my list. This is where I categorize these people, man. You over here. Like I said, we gonna watch. Like I said, when game day starts, right, we gonna watch it. I'm gonna keep my eyes glued to the screen. But like I said, you know and I know best that the Cowboys get cooking. They do get cooking.
Okay.
And they get up until that one certain point. And we all know where that certain point is.
No, please watch your tone. Watch your tone.
Watch my tone.
Because I don't know what point you're talking about, but watch your tone. I don't like where this going. Just watch your tone.
Don't like. All right. I want to get you upset. Because you tend to get a little. You want to fight people when they talk about the Cowboys get to that point where they start choking.
Okay, here we go. Lord,
just saying.
Lord,
it's a repeat offense.
Lord, he's a good friend.
I am.
He's a good friend, but Lord,
hey, put your head down, because I can call a spade a spade. The Bears did it. They got dang near halfway there, and then they choked.
Well, so you got Chicago Bears for number 1 because they're your team, or because you actually believe in them?
Both. I actually believe in them in my team.
So you don't think when they're moving it'll be a big distraction?
It's not happening yet. They're still gonna be playing this season. They're still gonna be playing.
Yeah, no. You think of the future.
It's a distraction, but it's not that big of a distraction that's gonna mess up this season.
Okay, it gonna go from the Bears to Indiana Bears.
Hey, bro, quit playing in my face. Okay, we could be some fighting people around this table right now. No, don't play with me. No. You big man. Put them up.
Okay, that's cool. Top 5. Like I said, we're gonna revisit this so you can, hopefully you change your answer. If not, I know where you live at, and
You see what I mean? Yeah. You think I'm gonna fold under pressure? You think I'm gonna move them boys up? No. Until they prove themselves, they stay right there at number 3.
Texas. Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Quit playing. Moving on into a little bit of MLB news with our scoring. So, like I said, we've been following 2 major teams, and they've been going all around the world fighting in their own categories, their respective categories. And that is the Astros and the Cubs. Now, like I said, this is a breakout that you really need to sit down and watch because, like I said, they were both at home. Okay? So the Astros played the Oilers. Yeah. No,
The
not
what?
Oilers. Hold on.
Texas Oilers from the early 90s?
No, not the Oilers. Hold on. What's the one with the
One job.
What you say?
I said he had one job. That's all.
Yeah, I know. Well, the Astros played the Baltimore Orleans.
Orleans. Yeah.
Orleans. Yeah. So long story short, 3-2. Not too crazy. Like I said, Baltimore took that with their little 3-piece. We walked away with a 2-piece. Not too crazy.
And
not too.
This was on the road?
No, this was at home.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Your pattern makes sense. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys are trash. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Long story short, first inning, Astros get on the board. Second inning, nobody's on the board. Third inning, both teams are on the board with a 1-piece. Fourth inning, nobody's on the board. All the way up until about the 8th inning, Baltimore gets on the board again with another 2-piece. 9th inning, nobody's on the board. End of the game out 3-2.
But I know that game was boring. That game was boring. Man, ain't no way. You should auto it up to the 8th. Man, please. How many hot dogs and popcorn can I eat?
I know, man. And I would have been like, hey, yo, you got some heart. You got the Pepto-Bismol or something over there, bro? My stomach bubbling.
So, since we talk about baseball.
What you got?
And I want your opinion on this since you are a big fan of baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So, the news came out that the MLB, they restricted the players in the dugout from using AI technology on the tablet. So let me ask you why. Why do you think they don't allow the players to use it, I guess, during the game?
Because there's so many gosh darn ways, especially with baseball, because baseball is the biggest one about cheating. Like, it dates back. Like, baseball, there's so many ways, and baseball is the one that's so scared to move towards the future to prevent some of this stuff. Like, they're stuck in their old ways. Like I said, football is advanced to the modern day. Basketball is advanced. Baseball is one of the country's oldest games that still sticks to its traditions besides golf. Like I said, they just put in the pitch system, the camera system that goes in front of the pitch box, like the strike box. So it's like they're real sticklers on cheating. Like, there's so many ways that different players have come up with cheating, from little touching the hat, rubbing the back of their neck, even a tablet. It can interfere with the the pitching system. So, like, the strikeout system. Like, I feel like they feel like it could interfere with the strikeout system. And
so, agree with you, but I think one of the main reasons that they did it, just like you said, it was cheating. Like, you're on a good path, but so AI, it makes it easy for you to a certain degree, when you work on anything.
Okay.
AI can analyze the field. You do this, AI can pick it up. So, for example, you the pitcher, AI, just say maybe by the 3rd inning, it already, it know your game. It's going to tell me what ball you're probably going to throw. It's analyzing. It's analyzed during the game. So, it helps the players. If I know AI going to be like, Hill is going to throw a fastball, you throw it because it's been studying your game. And then even through the other games, it said, it probably
compiles
uses
the information and pulls up other clips of you throwing, and by your body,
bam, whoop, there it is.
And Like I said, this is why I really
I
don't
said,
mess with the robot stuff, man.
Yeah. So it makes sense because, like I said, if I'm in a dugout, man, you striking me out, I'm like, man, what you think he gonna throw? 60% this, 7% that. Got him.
Then they tell you look for the key tails of when he gonna do it. I'm like, yeah, he starts to raise his leg. Oh, no.
Wow, there you go. Wow, there you go. Now, if you grab the baseball bat like this, you can hit it that way. Now, of course, everything is not 100%, but any advance that you have over the next team, man, you winning. I mean, you have, you need to have an advance because
that's dangerous. That's dangerous information because, like I said, it falls back to you can only do so much in baseball without you breaking a rule. You can't really switch it up like that.
So this computer already know your clips from the internet and said, "Oh yeah, I got something for him. I know what he's going to do." So yeah, so that's one of the that's probably like the main reasons, to be honest.
Okay. Well, now we know, ladies and gentlemen. We know. We've been educated.
Yes, sir.
Moving on, like I said, now the Cubs played against the Twins. Okay, so this was a pretty slam dunk game as well, too. They were at home. They were on Wrigley. The Minnesota Twins scored 5 to the Cubs 2. So in the first inning, Chicago got on the board. Second inning, nobody's on the board. Third inning, Minnesota scored 4 to Chicago 0. Fourth inning, nothing. Fifth inning, nothing. Sixth inning, Chicago gets on the board with a 1-piece. Seventh inning, Minnesota gets back on the board with a 1-piece. Eighth inning, nothing. Ninth inning, nothing. Ending the game out 5-2.
Another boring game, man. Boring. Man. We need some high-scoring games, man.
Like I said, man, it's a up and down with it. It's a up and down with it. Baseball is one of those where you could have a high-scoring game and it'd be and then you could slow down like this. This is where it's a slowdown where you got it's determined by these little numbers. So moving on. Now, as we all know, I don't know where y'all been, but it's coming to the end for the World Cup. I got them scores.
The World Cup.
I got them scores to determine the two major teams going in to the finals. Now, we had England versus Argentina. Unfortunately, England lost to Argentina 1-2. Congratulations to the England players. Y'all made it this far. Y'all did y'all thing. And y'all really represented your country with respect and dignity. So congratulations to you guys for making it this far. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Love to have all y'all here. Now, let's go ahead and knock out the other vegetables. Spain versus France. 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 France, weed all the way home. 0-2.
What? Hey, man, hey, shut up, man.
0-2.
We all the way home.
Yep. Once again, like I stated with the previous statement there, France, thanks for coming out. Thanks for enjoying our amenities. We really had a good time with you here. You represented your country with dignity and respect. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one. Spain took that. So now here we go again. Argentina versus Spain. The final showdown.
The final count. I'm not watching it, man.
You're not?
No.
You think you'll win?
Man. Argentina? Come on, bro, man. This ain't even, man, please, man. I mean, bro, I consider to me one of the luckiest team. Man, please, man. No. I'm not. I see you guys in 4 years.
See you in 4.
See you in 4.
We gotta wait
4
a
for
whole
4.
other presidential election before we see this again.
Oh, nerd. That guy's a nerd.
And
4 years.
gosh.
I do definitely want to say, we are grateful for you guys coming to the United States of America. You guys, took our culture and you embraced it. Thank you for doing it. Thank you guys for being here. We also learned new things about you guys. Some countries don't have AC. And, I don't know how y'all do it. But I do also want to say that the United States of America have put their bid in for 2038. We want you guys to come back. Come on back.
Run it back. Come on.
Come on back. And I think that's open. Then I think in 4 years, the next one's going to be like in Spain, Morocco, in that little area. So I'm going to be out there. Now, first thing I get out there, I want a Whataburger. Now, come on now. I need some chicken strips with some ranch and some spicy ketchup.
Yeah, buddy, you're cooked. They ain't got that over there, dog. All right, next. The boy said, I wanted some Whataburger. I want some chicken strips.
And I also want to bring up, I want your intake on it, but I see something, it's always good to change up things. So this one, World Cup winner, FIFA, this is going to be the first time that FIFA is going to give the champion a championship ring, kind of like the Super Bowl. First time ever. How do you feel about that?
Hey, man, they felt the American spirit.
Well, the thing is, with that, I like that because, like we talked about before, that they get the trophy, but it's not the real one.
Yeah, they get a replica.
Yeah, in reality, everybody can't take it home.
Yeah.
So with the ring, now everybody can take it home.
Yeah,
so
everybody's like, I won the 2026 World Cup.
Yep. Instead of saying, okay, well, let me bring her this picture. Yeah, that's me holding
That's me right there. See? And that's Tommy 2 feet.
Yeah, exactly. So, now Argentina, now the champion is going to get a ring after winning the FIFA.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can respect
Argentina. Congratulations whoever wins. I apologize.
Hey, man, you messy. You messy, bro.
Hey, I see what you just did. Messi, Argentina. I should have known you would sell out.
Hey, man, at the end of the day got to end.
And also, so what's going on is that the NFL players, they are putting up a big stink about the grass after the World Cup, because the World Cup used real grass, because that's what they used to.
Yeah.
And so a lot of players say, hey, man, we don't want that fake we don't want that fake grass. Grass. We want the real one.
Yeah, because it just opened the door. You just showed us that you could put the real grass down. You use multiple stadiums that these boys play at every day. You thought they was going to be there?
Yep.
Come on, man. Y'all played yourselves. So go ahead. Y'all did it. Y'all got the money. Put the real grass down.
Put the real grass, because, and I'm going to give you a quick story, because when I was in middle school, I used to play football.
Mm-hmm.
I was like the second fastest person on the team. The only reason the other guy was faster because he was taller, which means he got spider legs. I had ant legs. So
Spider leg.
my stepdad, he would pick me up from the game, but we was we was running on real grass. Now, I touched the real grass, I touched the fake grass. When it comes to running, you have more grip on real grass.
Yeah.
More grip. Fake grass,
You be slipping and
you
sliding.
sliding. So that's why when I see players, when we watching the football game and they slip, I get mad, but I understand because I was in that type of environment.
Yeah.
So get it. But hey, y'all show y'all can do it. Cause like I said, people say we ain't playing that. Y'all better put some real grass up in here.
No, you could tell people wasn't playing with it. They wasn't playing with the signage. They wasn't playing with none of that stuff.
The man gonna let his sign go.
No, I'm not gonna let it go. They legit, they putting it back up right now. They got a whole crane out there right now. Putting up the Reliance thing. They're legit.
Hey, it's kind of like, so it's kind of like, so when we was younger and your family would come into town and your mama put the good stuff out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, that's exactly what, thank you. Good representation. Legit. How y'all gonna put out the good china now? And now they gone. Now we don't get the good stuff no more? Man, we was eating name brand cereals.
Exactly. We was able to sit at the special table. Now we can't. Now it's closed off.
Yeah, now we can't sit there no more. Now we ain't got name brand cereals no more. Now we back to Oot Loops.
Frosted Flakes with no frosted.
Now we just got flakes.
Hey, Tony with no tiger. We just got a guy named Tony.
Yeah, we get like legit.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, brother.
We got Rebels instead of Pebbles.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's all I got. I get for my little half of the sports breakout. What you got for me, brother?